Welcome, Virgos, to your end of the month reading. This is for the 25th through the 31st. Hope everyone is feeling good out there. Excuse me. Yes, my cough is still here. I hope it goes away soon. It's really getting annoying. During this time of isolation, I've been finding a lot of anxiety and stuff going on. So let's just get through this and pray that everybody out there is staying healthy as possible. I don't want anybody sick. Okay, guys, let's get into this reading. Also wanted you to know that those of you interested in the chakra readings, I do have the chakra readings up. I did them different this time. I did do them by each element. Okay, so I did them by water, fire, earth, just in case you couldn't find them. I know you're used to seeing them by your sign, but I did put all the earth signs together. Okay, so you can find them like that. And then I'm also next month going to be doing, I got Astro Dice. So that's going to be working on the planets with the horoscope. Okay, so it's going to be kind of a horoscope kind of reading, because you're going to see how the planets are actually interfering with your signs. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. It's going to be different, but I think it'll be fun, and I think it'll be very helpful. So we'll try to check that out. Just trying to do other things to keep everybody interested and keep myself interested as well. I think the more that I can do, it's going to pick up the pace for interest. Okay. Dwelling in here. Let's see what you guys going on here. We have the Ace of Pentacles upside down. Your hopes and promises. Something is not going right. Right? Maybe you're feeling like whatever you hoped and promised yourself or somebody did for yourself, you feel like that's not going to happen. Okay, let's get Oracle card for you. Okay, so it looks like the hopes and promises are upside down for the beginnings of the financial material changes. I'm also feeling, because a lot of you have to stay home from your jobs, I'm really feeling this, that there is going to be a financial material change, and you can feel it. You feel the energy, and you feel this is not making you feel very happy at all. Okay. That is what I'm feeling. There is a big flux coming, and the energy is really feeling that flux, okay, around the world. The present, you're using your heart chakra. Are you using it, or do you need to open it? That's what we're going to find out, okay? Prosperity begins upside down. Now, I don't use them upside down very much, but I'm also going to tell you right now, I think the reason that Spirit wants us to know the prosperity is upside down is because in the past, I think the prosperity was there, but in the near past, it's upside down. You started feeling it maybe a couple of weeks ago that your prosperity was, like I said, taking a turn. There's that flux that I'm talking about, the flux of the world. I can totally feel it. It's like shifting. You can feel, that money is not going where it's supposed to be going. People are not making the money they're supposed to be making, and it's causing this energy shift. So within the last week or two, where your prosperity was, you were feeling it, you're not feeling it now. I'm going to leave this card upside down because in the past there was no prosperity begins. You can feel your prosperity dropping. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Right now, in the near future, you're just trying to find the balance. Okay, you're going to try to find this balance within yourself. And the financial and material changes are coming, so you're going to have to find out the balance of how to balance out the financial with the material. Okay, and the material changes could be, I'm used to getting my hair done every week or every month or whatever it is, or I have nail appointments. I do things for material reasons. I cannot do those anymore. I cannot do those. Okay, everything's closed. Financial, I do not have my job now because I'm not considered essential. So they sent me home. So now I'm having a financial change. Prosperity begins upside down again. So now you have to find the balance between what's necessary and what's not necessary. If we end up having financial material changes, the balance is maybe you can find somebody that can do your hair from home. Maybe your hairdresser is not considered essential, which she's not. So therefore, maybe you can hire her to come to your house to do your hair. I do not know how that's going to happen, though, from a distance of social distancing. But there has to be a balance that you can find. Or maybe you're just going to have to dye your hair yourself. I'm not sure. Okay. But I am hearing things like this. This is what Spirit is telling me. You're going to have to find the balancing to make yourself feel like your heart chakra is in its right place. Because all of this is affecting your heart chakra. We've never gone through anything like this. So it's going to make you feel very imbalanced. And this is why you feel like your hopes, your prosperity, your money, your material changes, everything has dropped. I'm even feeling a little anxiety because, you know, like I said, this is something you're not used to having happen. Nobody is. We don't live, you know, this is not the society that we're raised in. We don't do this, right? Okay, so for your heart chakras, listen to the messages coming in. For some of you, sit still, listen. I'm hearing Spirit say, sit still, listen. Okay, for the messages coming in from Spirit, those of you who can do that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For others of you, there are messages coming in from other people who are going to help you with your heart chakra. Fast messages coming in. Okay, and if it's not helping you with your heart chakra, it's actually, there's just going to be messages of the heart because it's sitting on the heart chakra no matter what. This is of the heart, opening the heart, doing things with love, heart, matters of the heart. Okay, take that, how that resonates with you, but you're reassessing. These messages will make you reassess. It's going to make you reassess what? Your financial material changes because we have coins here. Maybe this message has come in and it's not the messages that you, maybe they're messages of the heart you don't want. And so that makes you have to reassess. Maybe in the present right now, you're just now finding out that they're telling you you cannot go to work. Maybe in the past, the prosperity begins because you heard your job could be going because you're not essential. Okay, and maybe this is, now you're hearing your beautician, your nail person is not essential and they're not open. So this is, no matter what, this is hitting home with the heart. These are things that you love, that you enjoy. So it gives you anxiety. I was feeling that anxiety. Okay? It's giving you anxiety. It's making mental conflict. It's also causing a little depression. Okay, and it's a burden, of course. And you also may even feel that this has something to do with, I don't know. I'm just feeling like some of you feel that this is just evil. This whole scenario is evil. It's just, this is not right. Maybe this has gone too far. This is overwhelming. This seems evil. I don't think, you know, this is horrible. No matter what, this is chaos and catastrophe. And it's just a total upset within your lifestyle, as well as everybody else you know as well. Okay. And then here you are, King of Pentacles. all you want to do is hold on to your prosperity, hold on to your material changes. You are a Virgo. You want those things, just like every earth sign. Of course, every sign does, right? Every sign does, but earth signs are, you know, the materialistic ones. Taurus is the worst. We all know this, but every earth sign enjoys their material items, okay? So yes, you're feeling like this is, you know, overwhelming for the things that you want, and it's not in a good way, because you have, like I said, it's got the devil sitting here, so it feels very chaotic. It's thrown you into a major loop of chaos. The prosperity begins over here in the near past, which I'm feeling for a lot of you. This has only been a week or two. I'm feeling, you know, this is, and yes, 10 of Pentacles upside down. I'm telling you, some of you were told that you are not essential at work. You need to go home. And then this is one of those things where you're like, well, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to have my finances? How am I going to do my material things? How am I going to get my hair done? You know, and then you feel like you have no options. Now this is confusion again. Now I'm confused. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Is this justified? I know the truth, but you know the truth. The truth is, once again, anxiety. Now 2 cards of anxiety. So you're sitting in anxiety over here in the present, and now this is giving you anxiety and fear in the past. So no matter what, this is all confusion, anxiety. The truth is giving you anxiety, and that's the truth, okay? The truth is the truth. You don't feel like you can juggle this because there's nothing you can do. This is one of those things that's up in the air and you know it. It's just bad luck. You can't do anything about that. But be careful of overindulging. Because now I'm starting to think too, because you can't juggle anything, you might even have this, you started having these obsessive, overindulgent ideas. Like maybe you ran down 2 weeks ago to go get your nails done really fast and the hair done and, you know, get all these things done because of fear. Just watch the overindulgence. Don't get yourself too erratic. Don't go spending all your money. Remember, you guys, even though we're in this situation, you can't just be running around buying all these things that you need for 5 months. You need to save your money, because then where's your money going to come from? If you spend everything that you have on erratic things, what is going to happen when you don't go to work? Yeah, you'll have no options. No options, no money. Now you're going to have to wait for somebody. Maybe somebody's going to offer you something. Maybe somebody offered you. It looks to me like all they were doing is offering you. I think you're offering yourself. I don't even think that's somebody. It could be somebody for somebody. It could be this water sign coming to you. Okay, but actually right here, what I'm really seeing is, it's like you guys are talking. You guys are talking about things that were nostalgic. Like, this never happened before. Remember when times were like this and that? We didn't have to worry about going to get our nails done and they would never be open. Remember, you know, and it was only like 2 weeks ago, right? But it's already felt like this 2 weeks past. It's like, wow, remember when I could find cough syrup? Okay, so, yeah, and to you, it's like, for some people, it almost feels like a death in tower. Like, man, I can't find that cough syrup. That's how I feel right now. I just wanted you to know. I finally did find some cough syrup, though, guys, so I'm not coughing as much. I hadn't been able to find cough syrup in 3 weeks. So, anyways, but yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. I don't even have Virgo in me. But I'm kind of feeling that right now. It's, where's the cough syrup? Okay, so finally, you know, but you're kind of remembering, like, man, I remember when it was really easy to just run down and get my nails done. Now I can't do that. And are you seriously telling me that they're going to close this stuff? Are you seriously telling me that this is what's going on? And then you get over here into the present and you're like, dang, that did happen. You're getting the messages in going, yeah, that did happen. Holy crud, that's crazy. Okay, and then you find out that it's kind of, you're starting to reassess. That's where the reassessing comes in, is that you're reassessing, well, how am I going to do this? whoa, this is weird. Okay, so then you're going to go over here into the near future and you have to balance everything out. You're trying to figure out, okay, so if they did this and they closed that, and oh my gosh, I got to reassess over here. How am I going to find the balance to do this? Well, okay, you're just going to move forward, take the action that you usually do. Okay. There's not a whole lot that you can really do there. Okay, and you're going to just be the Queen of Wands over here, just sitting and trying to do as much as you can. This is taking action and moving forward. And the taking action and moving forward is finding that balance. You're going to intuitively, as the Queen of Wands, take on this energy and find the balance. In the near future, you'll have it all kind of figured out. Okay, it'll be a couple of weeks, so you'll figure this out. Okay, it's going to be a fresh new start and a new beginning of thought and realization of getting to where that balance is. But yeah, you're going to get a whole new world. It's like everything that you knew before is going to become an ending. It's no longer needed. You're walking out of a chapter into the new chapter of the book. And you know it, you feel it. Because everything just seems different. Like I said over here, everything feels chaotic and upheaval. So you just feel like, well, I have the realization that my life right now is just different from the way it was. So I just have to keep moving forward in positive motion and find this new balance. Okay, and just find yourself in this emotional, prepared state. No more wishy-washiness. No more confusion. There is no more confusion. You're all done. You did that in the past. You did in the present. It's going to be gone. You have way too many realization cards up here, so you're just going to find that balance. Find out what works for you. Okay, because that's all you're going to have to be able to do, is find out how this is going to work for you. Life has to go on, so I have to figure this out with hope. 10 of Swords. So you're just going to sit on your throne as the Emperor and say, okay, I'm going to take this completely serious, and this is just the way it's going to have to be. There is no other choice. We see no choices. 2 of Pentacles upside down, 2 of Swords upside down, confusion, no choices. You do what we have to do. Okay? Passionately do it for yourself. Okay? For your, ooh, look at that. Not for yourself, for your family. For yourself, and this is passion again, for your family, your loved ones, yourself. It's just the balance you're going to have to do, you guys. You will find that balance by using, you know, by using the your intuition. Okay? You will. You will definitely do so. You're smart. Your logical thinking. Your Virgos, you're going to go, you're going to hide out. You're going to take your Virgo. I have not even seen a Virgo card. I'm surprised, but it's okay. You're going to go, you're going to hide out. You're going to do what you do. You're going to come back. You're going to think that light's going to go on, and you're going to say, I'm ready. I'm ready to figure this out. Okay, you're going to go do that Virgo style. That's what you do. And yeah, I'm actually surprised that I didn't see a Virgo card up here, but I guess it's not needed. You already know what you're going to do. Okay? Yeah, you're in the waiting game. That's what Leo just had too. So if you have any Leo in your chart, you're in the waiting game as well with them. And here's that transformation, and we've seen that here as well. With the chaos and the transformation. So you're having that transformation. That transformation is from going from one idea of how life was and how things were going into this new beginning of how life is going to be. And you have this growth here too, or the card of growth. Those who watch chakra know that this is the card of growth. The ultimate card of growth, right? because you're learning to walk out of this spiritual state, and your mind is opening to get into this new state of transformation and growth. Understanding. Which is funny because you have the chakra card at the bottom of the deck too. So here you go. I'm just going to put it there. There it is. You're using your crown chakra, right? I know what's happening. I know. Okay. I know that emotional withdrawal is here. I'm going to have to go in, take an emotional withdrawal, go inside to find this Ace of Swords so that I can get into my crown chakra. Okay. So let's see what the angels have to say for you. There's something better. And I think that when this something is better, I can feel it because it says trust. There's something better. And the something better is getting to that balance. It's really getting to that balance. Once you get yourself meditating and you start opening yourself up and start really thinking and going into that hermit stage, that emotional withdrawal, which you will do, that is pretty much a hermit card. You will start realizing that you can do other things until this is all over, and you'll find that balance. Okay, so, and trust that everything's going to be just fine. Okay, and I will use Angel Romance card for those of you. I have some Four of Wands up here. I've got some love up here as well. So for those of you that this is love, I will grab a card for you. There it is. Whoa. Okay, past life relationship. You have known each other before. So if this has anything to do with love and it's resonating with you on love, this is your soulmate. Okay. So, and I'm going to use these cards for some healing over here. There's a lot of anxiety over here. Pretty much you're going to get most of your healing through your emotional withdrawal. Okay, but, you know, and that's really a very good thing for you. Meditation, peacefulness. Right here, a spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So if some of you are spiritual teachers, you can do it that way. Or you could go to places like this for spiritual teaching to listen. It will actually help you. Just watching the readings can help you keep peace of mind. And then, of course, family. Loving your friends and family is the center of the purpose. So you have a lot of, you know, those of you who have your families home, you know, you guys can sit around and, you know, watch TV, do things together. And then writing as well. You heal and inspire and teach, you know, with writing. So, you know, those of you who write poetry, books, stuff like that, maybe you even want to write with your children. You know, maybe you can make writing games. You know, make it like, I don't know, like iLibs or something, or whatever it's called, right? What is it? Man, it's been so many years, I can't remember what that is. Oh, you know, you write a little story, keep one piece out, and then make them write in a noun or something. I can't remember what that's called. Anyways, so, and that just seems to be, you know, some really good things for you. And I also have artists over here. I know a lot of Virgos are artists. You get that music going, painting, and then of course that will go underneath the writing area as well. Okay, and of course my 100% go-to is take a bubble bath, calm down, take a nice warm bubble bath, relax, meditate. Okay, and just don't fall asleep in the bathtub. That's very dangerous. Okay, but otherwise, that was your reading, and I hope that you guys enjoyed that. And if you like that, please like and subscribe, and please go visit my other little readings that I have going on that could help you. Okay, and Peace and love to each and every one of you. Until next time. Bye-bye.